Now, for the past week, everyone has been talking about the XXL ciphers that have gotten released. A lot of people have been waiting for them, and now every single artist on the cover has joined the cipher and showed the people what they're capable of, except Trippie Redd. Everyone was asking and wondering, why isn't Trippie Redd in any of the ciphers? Because keep in mind, he's obviously on the cover, which means that he should be on one of the ciphers. And yeah, that's where the controversy comes in, because Trippie Redd had an excuse for why he himself decided to not partake in the XXL cipher. So of course, before discussing this topic, let's check out what he himself had to say about this.
So, fuck all that shit. I wasn't left off the cipher, none of that shit. I just didn't want to do it. I chose not to do it because I knew the beat was going to be trash. You feel me? Nothing against XXL or them people, you know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want to be a part of that. I wanted to do my freestyle, you feel me? That's all I cared about. That's all I wanted to do, was show y'all what I could do. You said that's a stupid excuse? How is that a stupid excuse? Because I didn't want to get in front of a camera with a bunch of other niggas that I don't feel is like me at all and rap over a little sorry-ass beat. I was supposed to come on there like Kodak, like, okay, listen to this little sorry-ass beat. Nah, it was already done by one of the GOATs. I can't do it like that.
Now, as you can see, Trippie Redd wasn't on the cipher because number one, he knew the beat was gonna be trash. Number two, he didn't want to get in front of a camera with a bunch of rappers he feels like aren't like him. Those are pretty much the only main reasons as to why he didn't want to do the cipher. And to that I say, I'm sorry Trippie Redd, but I just can't agree with that kind of mindset. What I want to tell you is that nobody expects you to deliver the best bars or the best freestyle of all time, because we all know you're not even capable of doing that. And that's not me trying to shade Trippie Redd, that's just me being realistic. Just like I don't expect Trippie to deliver the most conscious bars whenever he releases a song, I don't expect him to rap like Jid either. And I'm mentioning Jid because he absolutely murdered that freestyle. Goddamn, that really had to be one of the best freestyles I've heard in a long ass time. But back to Trippie Redd. There's a basic level of expectation your audience have for what you can do and what you can give them. And killing an instrumental in a cipher on some lyrical shit is definitely not one of them. I'm not saying that you have to be lyrical to deliver a great freestyle, but that's what it seems like from Trippie's side, considering he declined it and he didn't really have any good reasons as to why he did it. He knows what people are gonna say on social media if he goes on that freestyle cipher and completely messes it all up. Everybody is gonna make memes, everybody's gonna roast him because he can't freestyle. And to that I say, it has to be exhausting keeping up a facade you don't necessarily even need to play into. What an artist like Trippie Redd needs to do is embrace what kind of music he makes and embrace what he's known for. What I know him for is those type of vocals. By the way, before you ask, no, I am not secretly Trippie Redd. I know my impression was on point, but trust me, I'm not him. Contrary to popular belief, I think he's one of the better new wave of rappers, and I actually think he's talented. Now I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for that, but yeah, I said it. And this entire situation sparks another conversation, which is, do rappers have to be able to freestyle? I'm talking about this because obviously it is a common theme nowadays where a lot of new rappers are not able to freestyle. And my opinion on that is, yes, when it comes down to it, you should definitely be able to freestyle. And notice how I said you should be able to freestyle and not you should be able to drop a lyrical and conscious verse about the secrets of the industry, the daily battle we as human beings face from a societal standpoint. No, that's not what I expect from every rapper, because not every rapper has the gift of being able to do that, and it's completely okay. Because on one hand, we have one rapper who is way more melodic than the other, but then again, the other one can spit better bars and put together better verses. So do you see where I'm coming from? I really think you do. But the fact is, you were on the XXL freshman cover, which means you have to partake in what a XXL freshman does. You know what? Whenever I go to a restaurant, I just wish I could avoid actually waiting on the food. That's just such a vibe killer, because I came here to eat, now they're telling me my food is gonna take an extra 15 minutes because other people also wanna eat, and yeah, that's what happens when you wanna eat at a restaurant. Unless we're of course talking about McDonald's, because they're very quick with the food. But there's things I have to do and get through if I want to eat at a restaurant. The difference here is obviously Trippie Redd is not at a restaurant, but he's on the XXL freshman cover. And unlike me at the restaurant, he has an opportunity to turn down the cipher even when he's on the cover, which I personally think is an easy way to get the benefit of being on a cover pretty much every hip-hop fan will see. But then again, you're not participating in it to the fullest. And I know someone is gonna say, well, have you heard his other songs? Have you heard can you rap like me, or do you only listen to the songs where he's screaming? No, I've actually listened to his other songs because I am a fan of Trippie Redd's music. But the fact is, even if he can freestyle or drop some hot bars on a track, that's not the type of artist he is, and it's completely okay. And let's remember that performing well on a freestyle cypher is a very different thing than dropping a hot verse a cappella by yourself. In a cypher, you actually have to pay attention to the chemistry between the participants, adapt your verse to that specific instrumental, even if it's written, adjust your flow, switch it up from time to time to make it entertaining, and yeah, I think you get the point. But yeah, that's my personal opinion on this entire situation regarding Trippie Redd declining to be on the XXL Freestyle cypher. But I want to know what you personally have to say about this. Do you think that Trippie Redd is wrong for declining to be on the cypher, or do you think that he's not wrong and that it's completely justified? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and let's have a discussion about this. But as always, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This channel is all about bringing together people like you who enjoy music and start a discussion on different topics like this. And of course, like the video if you enjoyed it, follow me on all my social media accounts. It's on the screen, and I'm out.